Aloha, welcome to my channel. Beloved J here for another read for all you love mates, soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions. For those of you who are resonating with either soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, whatever it is that you like to label yourself, this is for the collective, a read getting into the energies between you and your person. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. And a couple things before we get into the read, just to keep in mind, time is fluid. So when this reading reaches you is when it's meant for you. You can flip-flop the energies. So if I'm saying your person and you're resonating with that side, then put yourself where you feel you need to go and put your person where they feel they need to go. You're going to know at the end of the day which energies resonate with you and which energies resonate with your person. And just go with that. This is an opportunity for you to get in touch with your own intuition. I'm just here to guide you on that journey. So there's a lot of, I have no idea what that was. There's a lot of different people and scenarios watching. So not everything's going to resonate. So take what feels good and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, if you're not feeling it, it's not your story. Energies, when it comes to masculine and feminine, I may say he or she, and I'm simply talking about masculine or feminine energies. Oh, well, Swag's got a lot to say. And what was on my mind right before he meowed so loudly was someone is finding the strength to let go, or needs to find the strength to let something go. This could also be somebody is struggling to hold on or using their strength to hold on to something very tightly. Like I said, needing to loosen your grip here on something. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this hasn't been an easy journey. Some of you may feel like there was an unjust situation. Look at that. The death of injustice. This is some of you letting go of the injustice that happened to you and rising above it, finding the strength to move on from this injustice. Maybe you've been holding on to the pain and the sorrow or the grief or whatever came with that injustice. Spirit is telling you it's time to close that out. Let it go. There's a bigger, brighter future ahead. I love that. All right, we're going to dig a little deeper. So I see red robins, I see the white rabbit, I see the baby rabbits, I see the fox, there's a mouse, there's a snake, there's peony flowers. I think those are peonies or poppies, poppies maybe, poppy flowers, I don't know. Lots going on in these cards. Cherry blossoms, I think those are cherry blossoms. Okay. Something could be happening around the crescent moon for some people, some kind of new beginning, some kind of door opening. Maybe this letting go is happening around the crescent moon. The crescent moon, it falls either when it's waning or waxing. It's either right before it's normally actually when it's waning, right? When it's waning. And both. I'm going too deep. But when it's waning, it'll be after a full moon. When it's waxing, it'll be after a new moon. Anyways, it we've got a full moon over here. So something is about to happen, you know, between this moon cycle, from the crescent moon to the full moon. There's going to be some kind of new beginning. And I feel like that is within letting something go. This new beginning starts to create a new possibility towards this full moon. And it's going to take a lot of strength to move from one cycle to the next, but you've got the strength, you've got the power, you've got the heart. This is also Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, maybe you're a Leo, but this is, you know, Leos are all about, they're very well known for being just very, they're all about the heart. They have very big hearts. They may have the, you know, this big mane and this big external essence about them. You know, if you think of the lion, they're very, if you were to come across a lion in nature, it's very intimidating, but if you can get the lion to surrender that need for it to protect itself, are actually quite cuddly creatures. So tell me more about this connection. Mouse is super strong, so maybe somebody has either mouse spirit animal or was born in the year of the rat. There's also owl here. There's also the Aries ram. This is Aries. So someone with strong fire, or just, you know, fiery energy, whether it's you or not. But we've got Taurus here as well. So we have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Aries. This could be about letting go of tradition. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like this spiritual awakening that can come from just being on the journey of self-discovery. It could be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, somebody that kind of awakens you to your own inner self, your own truth, and you come to this realization that you need to let go of tradition, because something about, like, you know, the Emperor, here's the Emperor. This is about taking action towards your goals, towards your future ambitions, and this could even be potentially something legal, court case related. Maybe you're in that kind of profession, but the Emperor is like somebody who's very an entrepreneur, but also could be very corporate. So it's like maybe breaking from that tradition. But this is, in a sense, it's all you know. So this is where you've got to find that strength to kind of let go of this system-oriented corporate life and let go and create a more spiritual connection in life, because something's been burdening you. I feel like this is what it's about, and it's you know, that hustle and bustle, that that like never having time for self, never having time for family, because you're always on the move, always hustling, always bustling. Like, whether you own a business or not, like, you could be a corporate or an entrepreneur, but the point is that there's always this like hustle that has to happen, you know, always on the move, always doing something, always trying to, like, this is just, to me, being very attached to the system and now trying to kind of find a way to break free from that. It's been a struggle. This has been a struggle to have to keep up with this facade of this system and what that asks of you. You know, you have to really show up and do a lot in this systematic world, and I feel it's become quite the burden, where you're just tired. You're tired and you want something new. You want something else. And so this is about finding the strength to take action towards letting go of convention, letting go of maybe, you know, some contracts, letting go of some contracts, even if it's going to cost you or penalize you, you know what I mean? It's just like letting it go. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you've been really working hard. You've been working hard. This is like being tired from working so hard, and you know, the worker bee. This is the bee that puts in all the work and effort to build and create sustainability and abundance and create some kind of foundations, you know, investing in things and being very strategic, but it's also very tiresome because it's like this having to constantly be in this position of, like, I just feel very corporate vibes from this card, and then it being next to the Emperor. I don't know why, like, I feel like CEO of a company or something like that, and it's just like, man, it's really heavy on your back. You know, you're carrying a lot of weight for people. And if it's not corporate, it's just, you know, you carrying maybe the weight of your family, weight of this relationship, you know, it could be literally that. Like, you guys, the ones that are, yeah, the ones, those of you who are resonating will understand. Okay. All right. So, Ace of Wands, there is a new beginning coming, and there's going to be an opportunity for you and your person to visit that new beginning. And you know, it's quite interesting, actually. I'm going to bring that card back out before I get into these. There's a spider web here. And before I started the read, I was looking outside, and there is 2 spider webs, actually, right in the corner, inside my screen. And they're pretty close together, and I was like, oh my God. They're, like, eventually going to create some kind of, like, you know, it's like, are they working together? Because they're pretty close, and it's like they could create, like, this whole cube, and, like, my brain just went into this, like, I'm like, yeah, they're, like, totally working together to create this huge trap up there for, and anyways, so why do I feel like this is you and your person? These 2 separate spiderweb traps over here that I'm looking at are you and your person. And there is going to be a completely new beginning here for the 2 of you. This one web has a light bug in it, but look at all the other light bugs that are around there. There's so many possibilities, so many opportunities of abundance. And I feel like this is going to be a completely new beginning, a passionate new beginning that you guys are both going to very much be like, it's going to illuminate this new beginning for you. Whenever I see lilies, I always think of the Death card, which we saw at the bottom of the deck earlier when I was shuffling. The lilies is a symbol of, for me, of death. I just always think of Emily Dickinson and her infatuation with death, and the lilies, and how he would bring her lilies or would talk about lilies. Anyways, my point is that whenever I see lilies, I think about death. And this is, to me, something maybe died in this connection or died in your past. Maybe you're having a death of a relationship or a death of a phase in your life or a cycle in your life or a pattern or something karmic that maybe is dying and cycling out, as we saw in the opening, and this is your new beginning. And so your new beginning is coming. This is your counterpart, your emperor or your empress, you know, whether you're masculine or feminine. We're going to get into the energies of your person with this deck, but there's some kind of contracts that need to be closed. Someone needs to let go of something, close out some kind of contract, and it could be like maybe like literally closing out a marriage, waiting for a divorce. It could be, you know, just this, maybe your person, whether you know them or not, this could be potentially what they're going through, was living with somebody and they had contracts that they had to, you know, like it's like maybe this person is going to have to walk away from a contract that they signed while they were living with somebody, and they're going to lose money, but they need to do it. It needs to be this step because it's a thorn in their back, and they need to find a strength to let that go, because otherwise it's just going to keep putting off the inevitable, which is you, the emperor or the empress, whoever is, you know, the counterpart. All right, so we're going to ask more about your person here. We're going to get into the energies of your person now. Let's find out what's going on with them. Let's see what they're thinking. The Magician. So it's like they're trying to manifest, but they feel like nothing's manifesting. They feel like they're... So, thank you, Spirit. Spirit just showed me, like, you know, like literally, like, somebody learning magic. You know, they're learning how to do the magic tricks and whatnot, and in the beginning they're not working, right? And it's frustrating to this person, but eventually, after they just keep working towards, you know, the practices or whatever it is that they, you know, need to do in order to learn these magic tricks, eventually they succeed and they become the magicians, and they attract what they desire. So this person is right now maybe not seeing any results because they're not really looking at what they have on the table. Okay, this person has all the tools on the table. They have everything that they need. Your person, and this could be you, but I'm talking about your person. Your person has all the tools they need on the table in order to manifest everything that they desire. But they're not seeing it from that perspective, because I feel like they're still holding on to something, whether it is a contract, a marriage, a partnership, a living situation, or just a way of thinking, right? A belief, a condition, something that they're holding on to tightly that is not allowing them to see that they have everything that they need right in front of them, okay? So in comes the Wheel of Fortune to it's quite interesting. This person's energy feels very, very self-loathing. This person feels like they're the magician, but they don't feel like they have the tools, and they don't feel like they are capable of manifesting what they want. This person's potentially going through some kind of karmic debt where they're receiving the shit end of the stuff that they dealt out. Okay, so like receiving karma in the, you know, like where you're repaying some debt. So it might not be the best kind of form of repayment. So, but what they don't see is that there is an opportunity here to flip things upside down if they just let something go, which is the belief that I believe that they think that they don't have the tools, that they don't have what it takes to be the magician, right? Somebody who's not believing, they're self-loathing, they're not believing in their self and in their power. So they're holding on to this belief of fear of not being good enough, of creating and manifesting the things that they want. So this is somebody who needs to find the strength to let go of those fears of not being good enough to build and bring in their own true desires. This person doesn't feel like luck is on their side. You know, this is the type of person that's like, oh, I've never been lucky in life. You know, like luck is, yeah. they self-sabotage. This is somebody who feels like is a self-loather. They don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like they have the ability to create magic. They don't feel lucky because they're stuck in some kind of karmic cycle. And so this karmic cycle is self-sabotage. This person self-sabotages, and this is their karmic cycle. This is their karmic loop. And so every time they self-sabotage, they go back to this self-loathing. And so Spirit has them in this cycle and is like trying to show them this is about learning how to love yourself and getting in touch with your own emotions. This person doesn't, I feel like, doesn't even really know what self-love is. I feel like that may be something that you actually came in and taught them and showed them. They still haven't figured it out yet because they are still stuck in this loop of self-sabotage. I do feel like this person, once this person can have a shift in perspective and let go of that fear of not having the tools needed in order to create this shift in karmic, like it's like they are the magicians of their own world, and they can easily with Spirit create this opportunity that will bring them luck and shift their energy, but they're not seeing it. And they're not seeing it because they're still holding on to something which I believe is a belief of not being good enough and not being worthy, not being good enough, not like this is like not having that power. So then they self-sabotage. Okay, and so this is what I believe is what they're needing to let go of, and then there's like this beautiful thing that happens once they let go of that fear of not having the tools or not being good enough or not being able to shift this karma themselves. Then there's this olive branch that they are ready to give you, which is this person is, the olive branch is, I would like a second chance in love, because I realized this person, or even if this is not somebody that you know, this could just be this person having the realization, the olive branches to their inner self of realization of, maybe this person starts doing yoga or something and they realize, oh, I need to love myself. I need to open my heart to love. And then the second chances in love in their own heart, right? So, and then it leads to the counterpart, whether it's a king or queen, but this is the king of emotions. So somebody who is ready to give their love and emotions and open their heart, right? This is the shift that happens to this person before they enter your life, if it's somebody that's completely new. But for, some people, this could be the same person from your past or somebody that you're dealing with right now that maybe just be stuck in some patterns and self-sabotaging all the time. And it's like there's some realization that they have in this, there's some kind of moment of clarity that they end up having when they do this letting go. The Spirit, turns the wheels and shifts the wheels of fate. They have this realization, and it's like there's this, whatever they were not feeling, because I feel like there was this sense where in this cycle this person would just numb out and disconnect from any kind of emotion. Well, once that cycle changed, it's like this realization hits, and there's this uncovering and this like flood of emotions, and so it just comes flooding up and out, and this person has to express themselves. And that's what this is, the page of materials. This person has to express their emotions now by sending a message. And it's not going to be anything super emotional, because, you know, sometimes the King of Cups can still hold their emotions to their chest. But they are, I feel like this is more of a, like, this person is going to express that they've been longing for you. And in a very subtle way. Yeah, there's going to be kind of this message of like, you know, I've been on this journey, I've been searching, I've been searching within, I've been traveling, I've been doing all this inner work, this outer work, all this stuff, and I can't stop longing for you. I feel like this person sees you as this shining, bright star. And so maybe that is part of the reason why they feel like they're not worthy, because they see you as this star that shines so brightly. You're like this beacon of light to them. In their eyes, you are a star. Whether you are or not, in their eyes, you are. And they are ready to heal the connection, because I feel like this person has made a decision. They've journeyed far and wide, within and without, and this person realizes that they are longing for you hard. This is if this is not somebody that you know, this is somebody who is longing for a deep connection with somebody that they have a emotional connection to, somebody that they see as a beacon of light, somebody that they see as shining so bright. Okay. So we are going to jump into your energies now and see what's going on with you. I feel like your person could potentially be watching you as well, like they see you shining from afar. This person could be, whether you know them or not, maybe you don't know them, but they watch you on social media because you're out on social media, so the message could potentially come through social media. There's definitely something here about some ignited emotions, a flood of emotions from your person, trying to, it's like they're trying to manifest this new path with you, but there's a potential still for them to self-sabotage, so we'll see what happens. So the Three of Candles, yeah, you're waiting. You've been waiting for them to find the strength to let the fear go. And the fear is that, like I said, I'm not good enough, so I'm going to create conflict, I'm going to create drama. This person, I just heard this person needed to make you want them, to keep you coming back. Because that's how attached this person was to you. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is about to change. And you see how yours came out in the upright? There's luck on your side. This person's going through the karma of whatever injustice happened in the past, whether it was with you or with someone else, because there's clearly an injustice here, whether it happened with a past person that you no longer ever want to see and you're going to bring in a new person, or whether it happened with the person that you're thinking of and this person, you know, is going to be the one to, the karmic wheel spins and that justice is served, okay? So you're waiting on that justice. You're waiting on the wheel of karma to turn. You're waiting on divine creator to bring you the luck. You've got options, I feel like, my love. It's like you're just waiting patiently, silently. Wow, you see this? For your emperor or your Empress, okay? The High Priestess, you are patiently waiting, drawing your person into you. I feel like you have options. There's something very intoxicating about your energy to not just your person, but to many others, okay? But in comes your emperor or your empress, your counterpart. This is your, like, look at the way that this guy or girl or this person comes in, like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's dance, let's party. It's me, baby. You ain't gotta look anywhere else. Yeah, I see you have some options here, but you know it's me. You know I'm the one. That's really funny. And I mean, like, it's just, hello, we have it 2 times, both closer to your side. So either this is you, the emperor, and, you know, you are waiting on your empress, or this is you, you're the empress, and this is your emperor coming in. I mean, just take it as it resonates. But Ace of Candles, so this is literally the same card. New beginnings, passionate new beginnings, and you wished for this. You wished for this. So you're patiently waiting. You know, this is the equivalent of the Magician. I can't pick it up. This is, the Empress is, for me, the equivalent of the Magician. You're the Empress, I mean, you're the High Priestess. I'm sorry if I said the Empress. The High Priestess is the equivalent of the Magician, which is, this is the, you know, to me, the more esoteric, the more spiritually evolved couple of, between the Emperor and the Empress. Those are the more earthly, attainable, you know, mother, father. Whereas the High Priestess and the Magician are the more 5D, alchemical marriage. Okay, so it's just quite interesting to me. And then look, the 10 of Candles. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to get another one on that, because the 10 of Candles can be burden. You know, like, what is the burden? What is the burden? The 4 of Lightning, which is 4 of Swords, and let's see. It's burdening you to be separated from your person. I just want to get clarity. The Magician, look at that. And the 5 of Lightning. Are you seeing this, you guys? Hold on a second. The Magician and the 5 of Lightning. The Magician and the 5 of Lightning. This is your person. This is your person. You're burdened by this separation. It's just probably become like such a heavy energy for you. I want to see what the 4 of Lightning says in the Hocus Pocus book. I'm curious. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Lightning. The blazing lightning in your heart has left, but the sparks still remain. Now is the time to rest and recover after a hard-fought battle. Yes, you see, the 9 of Wands, your person feels it too. Reflect on the hardships you have faced and take a while to recuperate from your wounds. The next journey can wait until you are ready. So from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands, this is literally y'all's journey. You guys are feeling tired, and like it is just this heavy burden that needs to be let go of. So the 4 of Lightning is saying just reflect on your hardships and recuperate from your wounds. Like, Just rest and rejuvenate. And this is your person coming in, the magician, trying to manifest what the fuck? You have entered into a conflict greater than a thunderstorm, but risk losing yourself in the process. Is the victory you seek worth the scars you have endured? Are you willing to lose the goodwill of those you fight? Choose your battles wisely. OMG. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. Like, is your person trying to pick a fight with you, trying to like get under your skin, trying to get you to react? Is that their way of self-sabotaging? That's what they do to self-sabotage? And you're like, bitch, I have options. Justice is coming, justice is served. So if this person does that, if somebody out there if your person, this is what I feel, your person to self-sabotage, what they do is they try to get under your skin, trying to get you to react by saying certain things, doing certain things, and this energy needs to be let go of. Justice is on your side. Justice is coming. I think you're going to reject this person because this person comes in and literally does this to you. Like, it's like this person comes in, this is the trickster energy, the very manipulative trickster energy of the magician. And it did come out in the reverse over here. So I'm not surprised to see that this is what they do to self-sabotage. And I feel like if this is what this person does, you will be quick to reject them. You have no problem rejecting this person because they've done this to you before and you're ready to let that shit go. You're like, I'm ready to let that go. In the meantime, you're resting, you're rejuvenating. I do want to know more about this Emperor here. Tell me more about the Emperor. The Star. The Emperor, your Empress could be an Aquarius. I mean, we saw the Star twice. This could be you. This could be your Emperor looking at you like you're the Star. The Emperor is Aries. This is an Aquarius. So we have Aquarius here. Remember, we saw Leo, Aries as well over here. We've got Pisces, heavy. The Magician is very Taurus, Virgo, Gemini energy to me. The Wheel of Fortune could be very Sag energy, and we've got it on both sides. The High Priestess is also very Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo vibes. And then we have the King of Pumpkins and the Eight of Lightning. Damn. The King of Pumpkins, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which we've already seen Taurus come up a couple times, could be having some anxiety, some fear. And so I feel like this is, I don't know if this is you or your person. Yeah, like if this person sees you as this star, this very like shining bright star that you have everything, they might be feeling a little anxious that they don't have enough, but they're like the King of Pentacles. And so this could be that illusion that we were seeing over here of the Magician. The fear and anxiety that arises from the belief that this person can't let go, that they're not good enough or that they don't have enough, but yet they are the freaking King of Pentacles. They are the Emperor. There's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. Six of Wands, victory. This Queen, you love this person, or you will love this person when you meet them, and they are the King of Pentacles. They are the Magician, but because maybe they're in self-sabotage energies, this fear of not having enough, there might be some issues, right? There might be, I just feel like you might reject this person if they self-sabotage by, being in this energy of anxiety of not feeling like they have enough to offer this connection. That they need to let go of that. Otherwise, I feel like you will end up rejecting them because you won't be able to trust it. You're going to feel like they're always going to self-sabotage you by making, by jabbing at you and getting you into this energy of making you feel like that. Like you always got to pounce. And you're like, no, I don't want to deal with that all the time. I feel you. All right, I'm going to move on from this energy. Let's get into, let's see potential outcomes for this connection for you and your person. Let's see what else is going. Look at that, fifth dimension, memories. Yeah, you guys are dreaming of each other. You're having dreams and memories of each other. I feel like you guys are visiting each other in the astral realm. You need to, there's a need to rise above whatever the injustice was, whatever the drama was. Magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Someone's unawakened, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet, and so there was a separation. No contact. It says 5D and dreams, which is what this is. You're having dreams about each other. In the 5D, you're connecting, you're reminiscing, you're communicating, you're connecting on a soul level. This is possibly, potentially, part of what you can't let go, is because this person made you happy and you made them happy. You guys were really in love. But there's a need to rise above the drama and above the obstacles. Find the strength to make a decision. Raise your frequency. Keep your energy positive. Look at that, twin flames. You see, there's a reason why all of this is happening, okay? This is like the star-crossed lovers, you have the stars on both sides. You have the Emperor twice. This is the journey of the twins, is sometimes there's an injustice involved, and you have to believe in your own sacred journey and believe in divine time. Because you guys make each other feel like home. I feel like you make each other feel like home, and you're missing each other, but I feel like also you guys are both tired. You feel a little bit burdened because this person is always attacking you out of this self-sabotage fear of not being good enough. But they're like literally the Emperor and the Magician and the King of Pentacles. This person in the 5D, they're good enough. In the 3D, they're good enough. It's just their belief, and I feel like that is the belief that you came in to break, because you have an eternal bond, an eternal love with this person. It is being reincarnated. This passion is being reignited. We already saw the Ace of Wands came out 3 times. You guys are seeking each other. So I'm going to just pull a couple of messages from your person. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart, because there was an injustice. And so they're fearing rejection. So they self-sabotage. They need to rise above that drama. You need to rise above that drama and see that for the tactic that it is. It's a tactic. It's a defense mechanism. Understand who you truly are. This journey begins with self-discovery. That goes for both of you. But you guys make each other feel like home. I feel like nobody else gives this person that feeling, and vice versa. What else would they like to say? Okay. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in. I betrayed your trust. And see, so that's what happened for some of you. And that's what I was talking about. This person sees you as a beacon of light. You are that person that like really anchors them with your light. And so they're constantly searching for you. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? This is them having those flood of emotions arise, wondering, do you still love me too? Because I still feel like you're my home. There's a fifth dimensional connection. You guys are definitely communicating on the 5D and dreaming about each other. All right, let's get a little bit deeper with some oracle cards. If you're still with me, you're resonating. And let's keep going. So, animal energy for your person. Skunk spirit, know your worth. You see? At least it came out in the upright. I'm really happy to see that. But 100%, this person needs to know their worth. They are so worthy. They are so worthy of your love. And, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. You've done everything you possibly can. Please let me reiterate that if I haven't, or let me just solidify that right now. You loved this person so unconditionally. They were unable to see. They kept self-sabotaging. There is nothing more you could possibly do. You got to the 10 of Wands. You did everything you possibly could to make this work. This was a self thing. And as well as you had your own journey to finish as well, okay? Because I feel like there was some past life, or even this life, like childhood things, wounds, traumas that we had to close out and deal with potentially ancestrally or in the home growing up. So it's not like you were scot-free over here, okay? But this person doesn't feel worthy. And that's probably because you shine so bright. They think, oh, I just heard it. Okay, I just saw it. Okay, look at this. You shine so bright, and they are this is like the Dracula energy, right? He was Dracula in this movie. So he's a vampire, technically. The light and the dark. This person thought to himself or herself, this person, your person, thought, how could these two people truly exist? How could we truly exist when they are so much light and I am so much darkness? I already said the self-worthing, the self-loathing. This person didn't feel good enough. They literally thought they were so dark and you were so light. How could you exist and be? There's no way that you two could possibly be meant to be. Oh my gosh. I am sending you and your person the biggest hug because I feel this energy very deeply, and I feel this person's pain very deeply, and I feel how deeply you love them and how much that must have hurt you not understanding why this person always sabotaged that love. And it was, and it truly is that. They just feel like they are so unworthy of your light and your love because they were unawakened. So this is why God, Spirit, Divine Creator, had to separate you. Oof. I'm sending you so much love. The biggest hug. the biggest hug. It has not all been for nothing. I will tell you that. Look at that wolf spirit. This is you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is exactly what the strength of this journey took. You realized that that's exactly what this relationship offered you, is wisdom. You learned from every obstacle, from every rejection, from every self-sabotage, from every wound from your childhood. You learned. And look at that. I didn't even mean to keep going, but look at that. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Absolutely it is. And I'm going to put that right there at the center. Number 11. And 54 here. Which is, wait, oh, sorry, 9. Excuse me. But 67 over here. Okay. Beautiful. Excuse me. Loving this. I'm going to pull a Starseed card. Wow. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look deeper. 100%. Look deeper. There is some hidden secrets, some lost wisdom, and that is where this work comes in. If you're still feeling regret, shame, blame, this is where you have to dig a little deeper within your true self in this journey. Raise your vibration and rise above the obstacles and learn the lesson. What is the knowledge? What is the wisdom? Don't just be like, oh, why me? Why does this happen to me? Why did this injustice happen to me? Find out what the lesson is so that you can learn and turn that knowledge into wisdom. And I'm not saying to continuously be on the receiving end of the self-sabotage. I'm saying find out why that's something that keeps looping into your frequency and close it out. That's what the cycles that are needing to be closed out. Close it out. It's showing up for a reason. Sacred Mountain 7, Vision Quest, Clarity and Truth, Shambhala, Deep Healing. This is a journey, a sacred journey of self-discovery. This is for you and your person. Look at this, healing. This connection is being healed. Gentleness, look, 6 and 7. And we have 67 here. Gentleness of love, realignment, transformation. 2 cards of transformation here. We have the swans, which is always to me a symbol of the twin flames. We've got the twin flame card. I mean, this connection is being healed. If you don't know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up because there are false flames out there. Oh my gosh, I effing love this card. Some of you guys are actually legit getting married or getting proposed to. Some of you this can just be the contract that exists between you and this person on a spiritual level with the Hierophant down here. Commitment to self and others. First and foremost, yes, the commitment needs to be made to self. So for some of you, that's the only message. For others, the message is that there can be a commitment to another, whether it be through traditional marriage or unconventional marriage, as we saw the Hierophant as well. It can be live-in situation, which is considered a marriage for some people. Hold your vision. So for some of you, this is the vision, is to be married on some level, whether it be spiritual, whether it be contractual. And Spirit is saying, hold your vision. That's something that is available for you. Look at that. Vision quest, hold your vision. Clarity and truth will come to you when you take this vision quest. And the vision quest could just be you going out to nature. Go to a park, you sit in nature, you walk, you take a run, you take a walk, you take a bike ride. You don't have to have some extreme mountain trip for days and fasting and all this crazy stuff. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your star beings. They're there waiting for you. Look at that. Star ancestors. You guys are star seeds. These are two star seeds coming together. Literally twin flames coming to change parallels. Wow, I just saw some literally magic between the magician and the high priestess. You guys are here to change the planet together. And this is too many, so I'm going to put them back. Okay. Give me a card for your person over here. Let's specify. Know your worth. Your person is, I feel like, growing in that department, okay? Like that may be part of their issue, and I don't want to say issue, but part of their challenge in life, and they are growing through it right now. They are going to rise above it. They are in the process of changing that karma for themselves, because I feel like you came in, you showed them a lot of love, a lot of unconditional love, and you made them feel worthy. Wow, okay. Perception, moon, 19. Tenth house, authority. There's mountains again. And Pallas, Athena, think, 30. Interesting, okay. You know, Athena is associated with the owl and the goddess of wisdom. We saw the owl here with the emperor. And the high priestess is over here. We got the wolf spirit turning knowledge into wisdom. I got some Athena vibes, definitely. And then for your person, their perspective is changing. I feel like they're having a shift in perception. This is the flood of emotions that I was talking about. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about how loving you were and how comforting that was. They are feeling so tired and beat up. They are like, you are their their sanctuary, their beacon of light. They are missing that connection to you. This connection is being healed. I think there's a higher authority here when it comes to this connection. It's your spirit guides, you know, divine creator, Holy Spirit, whatever you connect to. There's definitely a spiritual entity that is a light being, somebody of the light, God, or plug in whoever it is that you associate with, whether it's the almighty, you know, all-pervading God, or if it's an entity, whatever, someone like, you know, Yeshua, or as many people know him, Jesus, or anybody, fill in the blank, okay? Well, too many. But there is definitely a higher authority here, spirit, source, divine creator guiding this connection, healing this connection. I think that you, being somebody who has a lot of knowledge, you tend to think a lot and be in your logical thinking mind. And I think that spirit is trying to get you to tap into your internal wisdom, which is like using your intuition more, getting out of your head. Yeah, so as to not get lost and trapped in stories and in mind games and whatever not. Okay, this is about tapping into your inner wisdom, that inner guidance, which is that God voice, right? Okay. tell me a little bit more about this connection. Yeah, wow, you saw that? Virgo, I analyzed. Interesting. Wasn't I just saying, like, so maybe you're a Virgo or your person's a Virgo. Maybe you and your person are Virgos. I analyzed, but this is about, like, you know, potentially getting out of your head a little bit. Sometimes, you know, especially with Virgos, it's like they love to plan, but the less they could plan, the better it is for them. So, you know, trying to go with the flow. Not be so in your head. But still, you know, holding your vision, right? But just not needing to know all the details and the facts and the figures, which is what Virgos love to do. Anything else? I mean, goodness gracious, are you just going to keep coming out by the chunkfuls? One more? Okay. Yeah, I was like literally going to pull it out and I kept shuffling and it came out anyways. North Node, life's purpose. So there's definitely something destined about this connection. It is part of you and your person's life purpose. I mean, that's what twin flames come together for, right? It's for a life's purpose. Your life's purpose is to experience this twin flame journey. Your life's purpose is to be together, because together you guys will change frequencies of the entire planet, you know, people, places. All right. So let's just get some affirmation cards here. And then we'll pull some Power of Love cards and we'll close it out. What's the affirmations for you and your person? I mean, I guess I could read a little bit on the Life's Purpose card here, see what it says. It says, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. And I feel like this is a great affirmation for your person, you know, because when you're not feeling worthy, it's always a really good practice to be grateful for what you have, because then it starts to make you feel like, you know what, like, these are the things that make me me, and I have these things and they make me feel solid. And you can feel solid in that, even knowing it's just like, let's say you're just, you know, you're a good person, and you know you treat people well, and you're nice and you're kind. Like, even just knowing that and being grateful for how kind you are can make you feel very worthy in life. In stillness I receive. Oh, I love this. I definitely feel like this is for you. Just stilling your mind, right? Because I feel like you probably have a very active cerebral. And so this is about trying to maybe meditate and still the mind to receive these hidden secrets that are trying to be revealed to you. There is a new beginning in this connection with your twin flame. I mean, this is a twin flame connection. So if you don't feel like you're dealing with a twin flame, then this might not be your reading. All right, I'm going to keep all of them. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And this is, yes, this is you. I feel like this is what won your person's heart. You are a very compassionate human being, and you are very compassionate to them, even though they may have been unjust with your heart, and self-sabotaged the connection and lost trust in you. You still love them. It's not you still loved them, you still love them. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And that's that fear of not being good enough. Release the fear of not being good enough. Trust, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. 100% I feel like this is for you, getting in touch with your intuition. You have a very strong intuition, so your guides, your star ancestors are trying to connect with you, but I feel like you're not trusting your own intuition. You're not trusting your own internal wisdom. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. There's that word again. Transformation. This is a very transformative time for you and your person. Through the power of love, illusions are destroyed. Something is being healed here in this connection. Trust that through compassion, right? Because this person may be coming in a way that might trigger you or might create some kind of self-sabotage. See through that. See right through that. Rise above that. Find a way to rise above that. Don't use your logical mind if something like that happens. Use your compassionate heart to see through the bullshit, okay? Not saying that you have to accept any bad behavior. Definitely do not. Call them out. Say what you need to say. But something is being healed here. You're going to have healing dreams, memories, things being revealed to you through your dream realm, through the 5D. So when you meditate, when you disconnect, you will receive some answers here. There is a higher authority guiding this connection. So you can just trust that within divine time, all of this will play out. This is your purpose. This is the purpose between you and your person. I will close out with life's purpose, North Node, because there's definitely some North Node activity going on right now. So North Node, obviously it says life's purpose, it's like what we came here to do. Like this is our strive towards, our future strive, the things that are coming for us in the future. It says when North Node card represents itself in a reading, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories past life memories, wait, where'd it go? And karmic connections. You may meet people whom you have known over many past lives, perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. This is the realignment of these twin souls reincarnating. So it could literally be somebody completely new. It does not have to be somebody from your past in this life. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring in extra finances. Whatever the venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be a part of it. At this time, you will feel less limited, and your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. It says, keep in mind the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life-altering. One job may end swiftly and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. This means finances are also likely to increase. This energy is now telling you that the schooling part is over for now. Lessons have been learned, and you are now to act on these lessons toward a greater destiny. At this time, it is evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As the soul's messenger, the appearance of the North Node card in a spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. Transformation. The nodes are karmic. Therefore, the lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there is still work to be done. Luck is on your side. I mean, we saw the Wheel of Fortune twice, here and here. Luck is on your side with an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed, bringing fulfillment and happiness. Great transformations, great transitions in love and life. I am so happy to see this. This makes me so happy. New beginnings, transformations, twin flames coming back together, healing, reuniting, reincarnating. Wow, this is awesome. I'm so happy to see this. If you are loving this message and resonating with it, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know how it went for you. Until next time, love and light.